When we think of China, our minds often leap to the sweeping grandeur of the Great Wall, or the dazzling lights of Shanghai's skyline rising boldly against the evening sky. These are the images that fill postcards and travel brochures, the symbols that have come to define China in the eyes of the world. Or perhaps we picture the Forbidden City, its golden rooftops and ancient courtyards echoing with the footsteps of emperors and the whispers of history. These places are iconic, grand, and instantly familiar, drawing millions of visitors each year. But beyond these world-famous sites, there is another side to China, one that is quieter, more intimate, and deeply authentic. It's a China found in the winding lanes of small towns, in the weathered stones of ancient villages, and in the gentle pace of rural life. Here, time seems to slow down, moving to the rhythm of the changing seasons and the steady heartbeat of community. Life unfolds in sunlit courtyards, where elders share stories and laughter, and children play freely among fields that change color with each passing month. The real soul of China is not just found in its monuments, but written on the faces of its people, etched in every wrinkle, every smile, every gesture of kindness. It's whispered in the rustling bamboo groves, where the wind carries stories from one generation to the next. Imagine a place where neighbors are more than just acquaintances. They are lifelong friends, bound together by shared memories and daily rituals. In these villages, the sense of belonging is woven into the very fabric of life. Meals are crafted from ingredients grown just outside your door, harvested by hand and prepared with care. The flavors are simple, yet rich with tradition, each dish telling a story of the land and the people who nurture it. Every day here is a celebration of togetherness. Families gather around shared tables, neighbors join in festivals that light up the streets, and the spirit of community is alive in every moment. This is the China I invite you to explore, a journey that isn't measured in miles or monuments, but in the warmth of shared moments, the laughter echoing through village squares, and the genuine connections that make every encounter unforgettable. We'll leave the famous landmarks behind and seek out the simple, profound beauty of everyday life. Let's wander through narrow alleyways lined with history, cross ancient stone bridges that have stood for centuries, and discover the stories hidden in every corner. In bustling village markets, we'll meet locals selling fresh produce and handmade crafts, each item a testament to skill and tradition. We'll watch artisans at work, preserving techniques passed down through generations, and learn how daily life is shaped by heritage and heart. The real adventure is about to begin, one that will open your eyes to the beauty of ordinary days, the strength of community, and the timeless spirit of the real China. In a Chinese village, the day begins with the crow of a rooster echoing across tiled rooftops as the first golden rays of sunlight spill over the quiet landscape. The air is crisp, filled with the promise of a new day, and the village slowly stirs to life. Outside, a local woman sweeps the stone courtyard, her rhythmic movements a gentle ritual that signals the start of daily routines. The soft sound of the broom brushing against the stones blends with birdsong, creating a peaceful morning symphony. As dawn breaks, elders gather in the village square to practice Tai Chi, their slow, graceful motions reflecting years of tradition and a deep respect for balance and health. The cool morning air is filled with calm concentration and quiet camaraderie. Soon, villagers make their way to the fields, where they tend to rice paddies and vegetable plots by hand. Wearing conical hats to shield themselves from the sun, they work in harmony with the land, guided by the rhythms of nature and the changing seasons. Work here is communal. Neighbors chat, share stories, and laugh together as they labor under the open sky. The sense of togetherness is woven into every task, making even the hardest work lighter and more joyful. At midday, families gather beneath the shade of old trees for a simple, hearty lunch. Bowls of rice and fresh vegetables are passed around, and laughter mingles with the aroma of home-cooked food. Meals are a time to pause, reconnect, and share stories from the morning. The pace of life is unhurried, allowing for moments of rest and connection. In shaded courtyards, villagers relax, enjoying the cool breeze and each other's company, recharging for the afternoon ahead. As the sun climbs higher, afternoons bring friendly games of chess or Chinese chess for the elders, who gather in small groups to test their wits and share quiet conversation. Children's laughter rings out in the narrow lanes as they play games, chase each other, and invent new adventures, filling the village with youthful energy and joy. Meanwhile, skilled hands weave baskets, mend clothes, and craft everyday items, preserving traditional skills that have been passed down through generations. Life here moves to a gentle rhythm, a harmonious blend of work, rest, and play, where each moment is valued and every person has a role to play in the community. Routines are simple, yet the sense of belonging is profound. Whether gathered in a courtyard or sharing a quiet moment at home, villagers find comfort in the familiar and strength in their bonds with one another. The community's pulse is steady, rooted in tradition and togetherness. Festivals, shared meals, and daily greetings all reinforce the ties that bind generations together. This is daily life in the village, uncomplicated yet rich with meaning. Here, every sunrise brings new opportunities, and every sunset is a reminder of the beauty found in simple, shared moments. In village kitchens, food is more than sustenance. It's tradition, memory, and love. Every meal prepared here is a living link to the past, a way to honor ancestors and keep their stories alive. The aroma of simmering broths and the sizzle of fresh vegetables evoke memories of childhood, of laughter echoing through these humble walls. Grandmothers fold dumplings with practiced hands, passing down recipes and stories to the next generation. Each fold is a lesson, each ingredient a memory. Children gather around watching and learning, their small hands eager to help, their eyes wide with curiosity. These moments are more than cooking. They are acts of love, of teaching, of preserving a way of life. Family is the foundation here, with multiple generations living close, supporting and caring for one another. Grandparents share wisdom, parents provide guidance, and children bring joy and hope for the future. The bonds between them are woven through daily rituals, shared meals, and quiet conversations at dusk. Elders are respected, their wisdom shaping the young, while children learn the values and history of their ancestors. Stories are told not just with words, but with gestures, traditions, and the gentle correction of a guiding hand. In these exchanges, the spirit of the village is passed on, generation after generation. Meal times are sacred. Everyone gathers to share not just dishes, but laughter, worries, and advice. The round table becomes a place of unity, where every voice is heard and every story matters. Here, the day's troubles are lightened, and the joys are multiplied. Around the table, stories are told, lessons are learned, and bonds are strengthened. The clatter of chopsticks and the warmth of shared soup create a rhythm that is both comforting and familiar. These gatherings are the heartbeat of family life, echoing through generations. The family table is a classroom, a sanctuary, and a living history book. Here, children absorb not just recipes, but values: respect, patience, gratitude. Every meal is a lesson in togetherness, a reminder that they are part of something larger than themselves. Here, the past, present, and future come together in every meal. The act of sharing food becomes a celebration of heritage, a promise that traditions will endure. Each dish connects generations, weaving a tapestry of memories and hope. Food and stories nourish both body and soul. They sustain not just the people, but the spirit of the community, reminding everyone of where they come from and where they are going. This is where the heart of the village truly beats, in kitchens and around tables, in the laughter of children and the wisdom of elders, in every shared meal and every cherished story. Chinese villages are rich with unique traditions you won't find in guidebooks. Spring brings ceremonies honoring ancient trees with offerings and prayers for a good harvest. Life's milestones, birth, marriage, and remembrance, are marked by rituals that bind the community. Newborns are celebrated with feasts and lucky gifts. Weddings are vibrant, multi-day affairs filled with symbolic gestures. Ancestors are honored at home altars and clan gatherings, keeping the past alive in daily life. These customs create a strong sense of identity and continuity. Tradition here isn't just remembered, it's lived, connecting generations in a shared story. In these rituals, the village finds its unity and strength. To know a Chinese village, open your senses. See gray-tiled roofs, red lanterns, and terraced fields against misty mountains. Hear birds at dawn, the clang of a blacksmith, vendors' calls, and children's laughter echoing through stone lanes. Smell wood fires, fresh laundry, and the rich aroma of spices from kitchen walks. Taste hand-pulled noodles, garden-fresh vegetables, and fruit picked straight from the tree. Every meal is a celebration of local flavor, simple, honest, and delicious. The village is a living tapestry of sights, sounds, and scents. Here, daily life is a sensory adventure, deeply connected to the land. This is the essence of rural China, authentic, vibrant, and unforgettable. Beyond national holidays, villages celebrate their own festivals tied to the land. The first plowing festival marks spring's hope, with elders leading a decorated ox and drums awakening the earth. After harvest, the new rice festival brings feasting, gratitude, and offerings to ancestors. The Fish Lantern Festival lights up river villages with glowing carp lanterns, paraded through the night for luck and abundance. These celebrations are authentic, not staged for tourists, and express the community's deepest hopes and gratitude. Songs, dances, and shared meals strengthen bonds and honor tradition. Participating in these festivals is a rare privilege, a glimpse of culture alive and unfiltered. They are the heartbeat of the village year, connecting people to each other and the land. Here, celebration is woven into the fabric of everyday life. Most tourists see China through curated tours, famous sites, guided visits, and polished experiences. It's impressive but often distant, like watching a story unfold from the outside. Step into a village and everything changes. There are no ticket booths, just real life, sunlight through persimmon trees, intricate doors, and genuine smiles. Interactions are personal. A shopkeeper offers tea, elders invite you to join their game, and every moment is a surprise. In villages, you're not a tourist, but a guest, welcomed, noticed, and included. The city shows China's grandeur. The village reveals its heart. Here, you find connection, resilience, and the quiet beauty of tradition. Both experiences matter, but the village path lets you feel the true pulse of this ancient land. It's a story you become part of, not just a spectator. As we explore these hidden villages, respect is essential. They are living communities, not attractions. Travel gently, support local artisans, eat at family-run eateries, and ensure your presence benefits the people. Learn a few words of the language. A simple ni hao or zixi opens doors and hearts. Always ask before taking photos. Respect and kindness matter more than the perfect shot. Move slowly, listen, and observe with humility. Our role is to appreciate, not disrupt, these delicate worlds. By cherishing them, we help preserve their stories and traditions for the future. Let's be thoughtful guests, leaving only goodwill behind. We've wandered quiet lanes and shared meals in a China few ever see. This journey isn't about famous sights, but about discovering beauty in the everyday and the strength of community. The villages tell a story of resilience, love, and humanity that lingers long after you leave. You don't need to travel far. Just open your heart and seek out the stories beyond the headlines. By learning and sharing, you help keep these cultures alive. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Your curiosity and respect make a difference. The real journey is just beginning. Let's keep exploring together.